So good afternoon or morning. How are you, people? This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, with my friend, Michelle Aubin.
Hi,
This
everybody.
lady, you got to meet her, people. She is a high vibe, tapped in, tuned in, turned on dynamo. And Michelle has come up with this fabulous new concept. So I'm going to let her tell you all about it because it's so new. Nobody knows it yet, and it's exciting, and you want to be a part of it.
Thanks, Deborah. Talk about tapped in and turned on and high vibe. If anyone is that, that's you. So I've been thrilled to take part in this with you and have you come on board and just let everybody know this is going to be a workshop series. And it was something I was inspired to do a week ago. And my intuition, my guides told me, kind of gave me a vision to, it was like the curtains parted and I had this vision of people gathering together for soul workshops, soul coaching. And then from there, it's just kind of evolved. And Deborah, it's been so great that you are the first one. You're jumping into this, and we're creating it as we go. And I'm really excited.
Yeah, when you told me about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is new and fresh and exciting. And it gives us a chance to share our amazing messages with people who may not have had the chance to hear it before, or maybe their budget didn't allow for it. So we're going to be bringing to them these incredible topics. I'm going to be talking about how to connect with your higher self and access the Akashic records. And that's something people have been asking me about ever since I wrote my book, because I told the story about meeting your ego, your higher self, and your soul and making friends. So we're going to get into that little exercise together next week.
Yeah, so maybe what I'll do is I'll tell people what they can expect when they show up live, because it will be very interactive. This is going to be your chance to talk to Deborah personally on our group workshop experience. They'll all be recorded. So if for some reason you're busy that day and you can't make it, you can still get a recording if you sign up. And that way you can participate energetically. I want this to be something that everybody who, like Deborah said, whether it's money or time, you feel like you can be a part of this and you can ask Deborah questions. Every workshop will also have a section where I do individual soul card readings for every person that shows up live. So that's your chance to interact with me and get guidance through my guides for your life. And the purpose of this is very empowering. None of this is about predicting the future or anything like that. This is, and I'm selecting people who have been doing this for years, and they know how to help you get in touch with your intuition and your soul connection. And so Deborah's book is amazing, and you can check it out before the workshop. And we hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun and very interactive.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to the soul card readings because I haven't seen that particular modality before.
Yeah, well, this is really funny too, how our intuitions can be telling us things right in front of our faces. 2 weeks ago, I was doing these like little mini readings for some friends of mine, and one of them was really impressed. And I never did this professionally. I don't charge for these. And she said, are you practicing doing this? And I said, no, this is what I do. I heard myself say it in spite of, like, I said, this is what I do with my coaching clients. And she said, you do? And I said, yes. And I could see the impact of these little 5-minute readings on my two friends. And it sort of like astounded me that the way I was interpreting the cards had such meaning for them, for these little, these little 5-minute, questions. It wasn't like an in-depth reading or anything. And I could see that I am helping them by doing this. This is my intuition and this is my gift. And that was the seed. That was like, why don't you do this for people in an online forum? And then why don't you bring in other people who do this in their own way? And in that way, it will expand and grow and be exciting. So I've just enjoyed it. It's just my own intuitive process.
I love that. That's amazing because you're not just bringing the left brain stuff about coaching, you're bringing in that whole creative right brain and the divine inspiration that comes in the moment. So you are tapping into your gift, which, you know, I talk about all the time. So I love that. That's wonderful. In fact, I just was talking to a psychic yesterday, and we were discussing how, you know, we get these downloads all the time. That's just part of our life. And then they become incorporated into us. And then we start to take them for granted.
Yes.
We don't realize how priceless and amazing it is that other people need to know this. So I am just so grateful, Michelle, that you put this together. You honored the inspiration and created this opportunity. So I just want to invite everybody, if you're watching this, jump on over. The link is right above this video. Get over there, sign up, and join us on August the 6th. That's just next week, as we kick off this amazing new series, because we want you there live if you can be. Of course, if you can't, there will be a replay. But this is such high energy. You want to be there. It's going to have you jumping out of your seats. It's going to be so crackling, right?
Well, and I got chills a couple of times during this little conversation we're having today, Deborah. And so maybe if you'll be jumping out of your seats, or maybe you'll just be getting chills. And that's like, that's a sign from your intuition as well. And we'll be talking about signs. We'll be talking about how your soul communicates with you, and it'll be great fun for everyone. I'm already having a blast. So I appreciate you, Deborah, for letting me talk about this and for joining in.
Thank you. And thanks for inviting me to be a part of it. I'm so honored. So for all of you watching, thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. Bye.